Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Killzown Interviews. 52 Savage, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Woo! Okay, I ain't got all that extra stuff Tory Lane's got, but we in here. What's up, OG?
Man, what's up with it, man?
Nothing much, man. We been
Work,
trying.
hey, working as usual. Shit.
You already know. You already know. So what's been going on with you, my G? You good first and foremost? You good, bro? With everything going on, you good? You straight?
Yeah, doing this COVID shit. All it is streams, and it's time to promote now. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that like doing free shit, this your time. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's stressful. But, shit, I'm still shooting videos, man. I ain't slowed shit down. I slowed down, but I ain't slowed down. You know how it go.
Mm-hmm. You staying out the way.
The way out the way, shit. I still run to the studio, suit up and boot up. Shit, and come to the house, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure, for sure. So I gotta go ahead and just like ask you, bro, cause you've been on fire for like the last 2-3 years worldwide, and the last 30
Yeah, yeah.
some years in Dallas. So
On God.
so can you bring us back, man, before pressure, before linking up with Snoop and linking up with a lot of hip hop legends? Like, can you bring us back to, you know, when you first got into, music, producing and rapping and DJing?
I mean, it was just most of the passion for music, As a teen, I started DJing like 12 years old. I saw OG at a party. He was a teacher and he was the DJ. But what I got from that, I was like, damn, this nigga controlling the whole shit. I'm just up there, and something sparked a flame in me. And I jumped on it within a year. I was working for him, at them same parties. Within a year, I got up on some equipment and I see what he had. And I knew what he was doing. I know as a youngster, I can do that shit better. And then I can do it to appeal to the younger generation that he DJing for. So
Mm-hmm.
like in the year, I was the shit. So, I mean, I'm a DJ. Even today, I'm a DJ. But my passion for the music, man, it go a long way. So, one day, even like in a talent show, I picked that rap shit up, and I said, man, I'm homeboy. I said, I DJ, and my homeboy was a rapper. But he'd do a verse, and then I would do a verse too, even being a DJ. So I always done this rap shit. It's not, we used to walk to the store, man. We had to walk somewhere. One of my homies rap all the way there, and I would rap all the way back. So it was just like the shit, something to do. It's what everybody did. I grew up in the hip hop area. I'm 55. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I got a lot of shit under my belt. Ice-T when he was the shit. Niggas don't remember that. The young cats out here, Dre, Snoop. Really, Snoop was a couple of years under me. But when he came, it was like that was some OG shit. So I followed that. I told him even as a DJ, and then the funny thing, that nigga said, I'm a DJ too. And I went to his crib. He got the same setup as I do. I was like, what the fuck? At some of his shows, he DJ. So I'm like, damn, man, this nigga more alike than what I thought. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But to be able to jump in the rap game, it's a whole different thing, man. It's still a passion for the music. And the way I really started that, I used to listen to the radio. And if a song came on and it had a little open part at the end, I would always rap that part.
Mm-hmm.
And it was times my mama would say, damn, you did that better than them. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that could have been my song. But DJing was paying me. So that's what I was doing, coming up like back in the day, 70s and 80s, rapping wasn't paying shit.
Yeah.
They had to do so much. It was before for all this internet, Instagram, Facebook and all this shit. We had to hand deliver the flyers. We had to press up 1,000. That would only go so far, and it was just a struggle. But to come from that to this is crazy. And it's life changing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like 3 years ago, you know, you were on Instagram freestyling, like, and it caught wind. Like, you was freestyling over like all of the kids at the time. Like, I think Rich the Kid was big, Lil Uzi Vert, um, 21 Savage and them was out. Who else was out? You know, Drake, Meek Mill. It was just whoever beat came up, you was killing it, knocking it out the park. Like,
Yeah.
who came up with like who thought to say, "Hey, Savage, get on Facebook because you cold and you the OG in the hood." Like, it's a lot of OGs all across America, all across the world that's cold. And I was just having this conversation with my partner about, about a couple of weeks ago. I said, man, it's OGs that know how to rap from back in the day, from playing the dozen, or we call it joning, and being in the streets or in the military, or at the post office. Just everybody would just sit around and freestyle before we coined the term on it. But they never thought that that they would be able to come up in it. So who inspired you to be like, hey, not who inspired you, but who told you to be like, Savage, get on
You
live, or
know,
get on.
the crazy thing, I didn't even name me. When they came up, when Charlemagne the God posted, oh shit, 52 Savage coming out with his new song, High Blood Pressure. You know what I'm saying? He's shooting shots. He's shooting them to get his audience to fuck with me. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? See, people was like, hey man, did you read all that negative shit? I said, yeah, hell yeah, I sure did. And he was like, man, you ain't a fit. I said, hell no, motherfucker. It's still press. If you got 50,000 people hating on you, you got 50,000 people that love you. That's 100,000 press. Nigga, they talking about you. You buzzing.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And that's the way I looked at it. And then I was like, well, hell, I wasn't doing shit before this. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, it's time to turn up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I did. I used this media shit to fuck with everybody. But Charlemagne gave me that name. I was like, at first I was trying to correct the shit about I was talking to my kinfolk about it. I was like, say, man, nigga, my name DJ Swade. I want them to know me as that. He said, all right, nigga, just keep that on your IG. He said, but let me see something. He said, let me Google 52 Savage. And he did. It was everywhere. He kept scrolling. I said, God damn. I said, shit, my name is 52 Savage. You hear me? And I started that shit, and I said, I'm going to keep it play. I'm going to keep it low tone like the OG. I ain't going to switch up and try to sound like now. We're young. That's wrong with these niggas now. We want to sound like somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't sound like nobody. So I kept that. And that really made me shine like who I am. But you saying freestyle, yeah, I was freestyling everybody's shit 3 years ago. I said, they fuck with me. Okay, I'm going to fuck with them.
Mm-hmm.
Every morning by 7:30, I get up, smoke me a blunt. 8 o'clock. By 8 o'clock, I'm posting shit. I'm
Mm-hmm.
posting like I'm freestyling 5 beats, shit that's out, and I'm killing them. And I post the
Mm-hmm.
shit, and I just go chill, eating something, play the game, and look back at my IG. And I know what time to fuck with them. I knew lunchtime they was gonna fuck with it. I know by the time they got off, them hoes was gonna run up, and they kept running up. So
Mm-hmm.
everybody seen that was like, fuck that, let's fuck with this nigga. So I mean, I was like, my mentality was like, Duval.
Yeah.
I'm living my best life. I'm doing shit I wasn't doing. And mind you, I had no team. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had none of that shit. But I was raw and I was real and I was who I was. And I wasn't scared to show who I was. I was never rapping like this, to the side, hiding. I kept it real. That's who I am. You gonna like
Mm-hmm.
me or you ain't gonna fuck with me. So I think that's what made me kind of authentic than a lot of motherfuckers. I didn't give a fuck. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what TV like. Everybody like this shit, you know.
So then, like, when you drop Pressure, like you did like after the whole thing with Charlemagne had shouted you out, because that was a separate freestyle, but then you came with that Pressure, and then the Pressure just went stupid. Like, I remember sitting on Instagram, and I was looking for you because I didn't know, because I was looking 52 Savage, but I didn't know your DJ name was DJ Swade.
Nigga, that I already took the name. By the time I went crazy, I was finna say, I need to be 52 seconds. These motherfuckers looking for that shit hard and bitch. And I would see people in my comments, so okay, I found him, and they would send it to other motherfuckers. So that's how I ended up getting 60-something, 70,000 followers. But when I went to go get the Savage shit, somebody had it, so I did 52 Savage fan page, which was a bad idea, you know, really. And then I had another one. Somebody else had one. I mean, it was just crazy. Even my email, they saw my email where I wanted to send beats. Everybody was getting emails like me. I was like, God damn, these niggas is tripping. So, but I knew some shit was jumping out. When I was trending on Twitter over John McCain, that's when I know some shit was jumping out. I said, God damn, I'm trending over the white man, the fuck? So I just started turning up for real, bro.
And then, like, let's talk about it, because you was the first person in the game to really start saying pressure. Like, you was the one applying pressure. You was the one, everything pressure started with you. And so, like, what was going through your mind when you did that song? Like, when you heard that beat, like, because you freestyle everything. Like, Dutch told me that. He told me when we did the interview on Facebook, he told me that, man, freestyles everything. Like, he showed me how to go in, because, you know, Dutch used to write all his stuff, but now he just freestyle.
Now he freestyle. I was like, damn, nigga, I see you. He said, I'm gonna do like you. I'm gonna freestyle. Fuck all that writing. Cause I was like, okay, if you think about the demographics, okay, if you write, you gotta think of what you're gonna say, right? And then you write it down. And then you think of some more shit and you write it down. You think of some more shit and you write it down. After that, you have to read this shit. You have to remember it. See, that's too much shit for an old man. You already got me. I'm throwed off. If that's what I gotta do, I want to do it. Then you gotta say it 70 fucking times. Me, I think of what I want to say, and I say that much. And I think of something else that I want to say, and I say that. So by the time I do that 12 to 16 times, I'm bored up. Now all I got to do is come behind and do some ad-libs. See what I'm saying? It's the same shit, less all that writing and all that time. See, by the time I do my verse 10, 15 minutes, I'm going to go get a box of chicken and come back, these niggas still writing. You feel me? So that way, I still freestyle, but I got time to put it together, so I fuck them up. You know what I'm saying? I make a freestyle sound like a song. You've been riding with me for these 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So that's my formula, bro. It's easier that way. If you still writing, to me, it's like, that's barbaric. That's like primitive. Shit, you know, AD and DD. Fuck that, nigga. We doing something else now. So that's how when I go on the road, they be like, God damn, I seen this with my own eyes. This motherfucker freestyle the whole thing, 16, he through. The fuck? But that's easier for me. I don't have to write. Plus my handwriting sucks. I couldn't read it, no way. Chicken scratch, you feel me?
So you dropped that song,